conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The Blues had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press. Tries a shot! And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Hoists it forward. Portero. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Garnacho. He spotted the run and played him through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Barcelona have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Header! What a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough...
Shapes to shoot! What an save. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter.
Hits one! Goal! Chelsea! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Garnacho plays it out to the flank. Balde does well there, alert. Gavi goes looking. Pedri. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, shooting chance! This could fall anywhere. Now a chance to break. Rashford. That's a foul, no two ways about it. But it's Rashford. Oh, real danger here. And the finish! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And has a pop! Goal! Chelsea! And they get themselves in front!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Chalobah positions himself well and cuts it out. Caicedo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gavi. Caicedo concedes a free kick for that. Caicedo gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Balde, James battles to win it back. Esteval. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Araujo plays it forward. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Here comes the corner. Balde plays it short. And here's Rashford. Esteval. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Gavi. Garnacho, who's made his mark on this game. Garnacho puts his foot on the gas. Foot in. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. Room for a shot.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Garnacho has a pop! Oh, it's come back out! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Garcia did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Cucurella tries to get it forward quickly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Chelsea are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. The action has already resumed here. He's got it, and he's got time. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Nico Williams. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. James. Played into the middle. It's gone a long way up and away. Gavi. Tries to dink it in. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. James. It's a promising ball. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it. And it's there! And They are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So now the difference is 3. Koundé.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Koundé. Ball is over the line. Pau Kubasi drives it forward. And it's Lewandowski, dashing forward at pace.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's a loose ball. So here comes a substitution. Garnacho. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Lewandowski. Play for a throw. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Hector Fort could try cutting inside here. Williams' cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Esteval. Garnacho is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? James with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Could be a chance here. Plays it back. Pedro with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hit long and direct. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Cucurella. João Pedro. Forward it goes. Going for goal! Trying to get there.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Oh, good interception. Fernandez. Chance to break, shoots! Fernandez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nico Williams. This could spell real chance! It's a goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chance to shoot! Chance! He's scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's in! Has a goal! Hit into the middle. James. Fernandez. Fernandez is making a foray down the right. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Koundé gets it away. Colwell plays it backwards, and that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's that.